Good morning and welcome to Butterrollboutique. I am Doretha, and today I am coming to you to be honest about what I have been doing. I want to share some of my work with you, but I'm going to tell you, I'm being transparent and honest about how I feel about my work, and I just felt like today was the day to come and show you this. I'm just getting some of this glue up off of this little mat here, little painter's mat that I like to use because I can put anything on it as far as glue and ink is concerned and wipe it right off. It's easy cleanup. Like Etta says, easy peasy. Etta J, I'm talking about. She always says easy peasy. And I have mats underneath here. This black piece is just a piece of an oven mat that I cut in half because I thought I was about to be crafty and do something with it. And then we have this white one underneath. I think it's a Tim Holtz mat. I think. But of course, I caught it on sale somewhere. Anyway, it's a craft mat. So I'm just coming here once again. I'm not going to give up. It's not easy for me, and I want you to know that. It's not easy to come on here and present myself as a crafter. I have already said that I love crafting. It is one of the things that I do every single day, all day if I can. And it's one of those things that just kind of consumes my time. It consumes me. So I want to share with you, come with you and be transparent with what I'm doing. And maybe I can hold myself accountable for finishing activities because I have not been doing that. Okay, I just came out the bag. That's it. I have not been finishing activities. There, I said it. I've not been finishing my activities or my crafts. Okay, so now, you feel better? We all feel better. So now, I'm going to show you what I've been doing. Let me see who's in here this morning. We have, good morning, Michelle. Joshua Gabriel, first one in. Hi, Joshua. Thank you for coming. Hello, Michelle. How are you? Yeah, I'm coming here to tell all my business this morning. Good morning, Brenda Huckabee. How are you? Yep, I'm going to show you what I've been working on. Good morning, Bud Files. Good morning, Star Boy. I wish and pray all women go to heaven. Amen. Amen. Making it with Minglet. That's Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Thank you for coming by. Brenda says, you can finish at your own pace and whatever you have, whenever you have a chance. I know, but when you see what I show you today, you're going to say, okay, Doretha, come on, commit to something. You getting ready to go to the doctor, Michelle? Okay, well, I pray that everything works out well for you at the doctor today. I pray that everything goes well. Now, I'm not going to stop trying to learn how to do this. As you can see, I'm over here pushing the buttons. Going to my channel, and there it is. See what I'm saying? Some days it shows up and some days it doesn't. I didn't do anything different that I think. Well, I don't know. Maybe I did. So here is where I can read the chat because it's bigger and I don't have to keep standing up and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. I'm so glad you're doing well, Brenda. Now I can see you all and I can sit down and we can get started. Your girl is already huffing and puffing. Hi, Random Adventures with Dina and Nate. What I'm trying to learn to do, I was trying to learn to open up my live. I'm live on my phone, but I was trying to open my live on my tablet so that I could read the chat. So I won't have to keep standing up and sitting down, standing up and sitting down. Good morning, Auntie Mama's Kitchen. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I saw you driving and waiting on Uncle Daddy this morning. We're glad to have you in with us today. I've been trying to learn how to make a link for my YouTube channel. To tell you the truth, Dina and Nate, I'm not the best person to ask advice about how to work a technology. I'm trying to learn myself. But I think once you have a YouTube channel, I believe that your link has already been created. If you have a channel, you have a link. Now, I do know how to get to the links, if that's what you're talking about. Good morning, Laughing Stock. Okay, we're going to start with what I'm doing today is being transparent with you about my unfinished work, okay? That's what I'm doing. And I want to share with you, I have been making journals. I've been coming up with ideas. You see this basket right here? Let me move it over here so you can see it. See this basket? So far, I have 3 of these sitting right here in front of me. But it is not all. It's filled with journals that are unfinished, half-made. And I want to work on something and finish it. I haven't been finishing my work, y'all. That's why I'm coming. That's why I am coming to you and being as honest as I can. Yes, yes. Good morning, Rosalie. How are you? Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much. Rosalie, I've been working doing paper crafting now for a year, practicing and trying to learn how to do it. And I just wanted to share my 3 baskets of unfinished work today. I haven't finished anything. And so it was bothering me that I was getting ready to start. I have so many ideas for journals. And I'll start one. I'll make them. I can make them easily. But the decorating part becomes very difficult for me. And I don't know. I call myself setting myself up for success. But it's something I'm missing. It's something I'm missing. Maybe y'all can help me with that. So we'll start with this pink. I have 2 pink baskets and a blue one. And I'm going to try to go through it to be finished within the time that we have. Now, of course, some of my personal ones are ongoing. Like, for instance, my doll. This is the one I made because I saw Beth Schuler over there with her beautiful doll journal, and I wanted to make one for myself. So this is an ongoing. Most of my personal ones, they're ongoing. Like I have one for gardening. I have one here for my dolls and other different things that I just wanted for myself. But I have all these other journals. I have all these other journals. Okay, let's move to the next one. I'm just going in the first. This one. I had an idea for a travel journal. And so I started this one. I made it out of a map. And it's just a shell. I haven't decorated it or covered it. Yeah, I'm gonna do my nails when I finish. Don't let that distract you. But this is an idea for my travel journal. It's small, it's compact. I made it out of half of a cracker box. All of my journals are made out of recycled packaging. I don't buy cardstock to make a journal because it's free. So, and then the map, I got it from maybe the dollar store somewhere. But this is the journal that I have for my travel journal. I went through and I put page edges on them. And it's a junk journal. I was learning, and I'm still learning how to keep my pages the same, height. They don't have to be the same length for me, but the height, I would rather have them, the edges to be neat. Now, there could be smaller pieces in here as long as when you turn it this way, the edges don't be all wonky like this. So this is one. This is a travel one. It has some of my jelly prints in it. That's a jelly print. It has some pattern paper. It has book pages, coffee stain paper, graph paper, just everything. Dictionary paper. It has everything in it. It just needs to be decorated and made to look like a travel journal. Then I realized this is like 1.5 inches spine. And I think what I've learned since I've been making them, it's a little over 1 inch. As I don't think I should put 3 signatures in a spine this small. It fit in there, but if I added a pocket or a ribbon or anything to it, that it wouldn't even close. It'll just be sitting out like that. So that's a lesson that I learned with this journal. Is not to put so many signatures in there. Okay? Let me make sure I'm on all messages. Give myself a thumbs up. Make sure you click the thumbs up button. This little bicycle, someone gave it to me, and I've had it since last year, I think. And I just want to keep it because I don't know if it's going in a travel journal or if it's going in a transportation journal. I don't know yet. Okay. So this is the second journal. I'm gonna take that out. Then I'm digging in the same box. I have this blue jean journal that I started, and it's lace is added to it. The lace that I added a lace pocket. Oops. I used some cheap, evidently I used some cheap glue. See, that's another thing. I had to learn about the glues. You can't just use any kind of glue. It'll tear apart. You have to use that Fabri-Tac or that, oh boy, you have to use that, that Fabri-Tac glue that everybody uses. You have to use that. So your lace and everything won't come off. So this is one. And I just used a piece of, I think you call it seam binding. Yes, yeah, Lisa. Oh, snap. Yeah, the blue jeans came from my daughter is on a weight loss journey, and she had a pair of blue jeans that were she couldn't even fit them anymore, and she gave them to me because I'm like the size that she was. Looked like a FedEx man just came up. I had to go see what he left. But anyway, I told her I was going to make her a journal, and I started making this journal. I said, "Ooh, blue jeans and lace." And as I was making it and trying to decorate it, it became more and more difficult for me because I'm like, this is not her. This is not her style. She don't like all the frou-frou and all the lace. But I had gone through and started adding pockets, and this is coffee stain paper in a lace pocket. That's a pocket, pattern paper. And I'm thinking I'm using the wrong glue all this time because it's just crackling. I bought a big old jug of cheap glue. And look, you hear that? Crack. Everything's cracking. So I'm going to have to go back through and maybe get, once I learn how to do them, make them good, I can go and get some more expensive glue, like some matte medium or something. But yeah, that's a bird, a pocket. That's an envelope that I made into a pocket with a tuck spot. And then this is just a piece of my artwork from last year. I just wanted to hang on to it because I was making, learning to make mixed media tags. And so don't ask me what I actually did to this because I don't know. I think I started with some gel print. um, hey, Noni. Hey, girl. Thank you so much for coming by, Noni May. I appreciate it. And so here goes the journal where I put in all the paper in the pockets. Um, this piece, I think did somebody give me this or did I make it? I don't know. I could have made it or somebody. I was watching somebody uh, make it. That's another piece of that. See, look at all the nice deep pockets I put in this one. Look at their pockets. All this writing paper. And I said, this is not her. Besides, I felt like I was really messing up a lot of lace. That's what I felt like. So that's one that's not finished. That's one that's not finished. Um, Brenda, you like this one? Don't tell me that, girl. I'll be trying to send it to you. Oh, okay. Brenda, this thing is not. You think it's pretty. And you too, Lisa. Well, I know my daughter, this is not my daughter's style, so I'm not going to do anything with it. And like I said, the glue is cheap glue that I made it with. But if you want it, you can have it. Yep. All this need to be glued back down. Because I didn't use the right kind of glue. I might tear it up. You want it, Brenda? Brenda, give me your address. I'm going to send it to you. I promise I will. I'll try to glue this stuff back down or, well, it's coming up. See, I ain't sending you this. I'm gonna get some good glue. See how it's just coming up? It's no good. It's no good. So I'll try to fix it back, Brenda, and send it to you. Okay, email me your address. That's all I need. Email your address and say it and let me know what I told you. But let me get one of these little sticky mats out of here. Because I think that's what I'm just going to do with these, if anybody want them. Because they're taking up space in my area, and it's giving me so much anxiety. And I'm tired of my daughter calling me a hoarder. I'm tired of Bridget calling me a hoarder. Brenda, don't be trying to fool me now. Express is in the building this morning. Good morning, Express Baskets and Treats. You all, please go and see those beautiful baskets that she shares with us. She is a basket designer, and I mean a good one. Good morning. And she is my sister. Yes, she is my blood sister. Brenda, send me your address because you just got a blue jean and lace journal that's made with, don't talk about me now when you get it, Brenda, because you know I used the kind of glue I used. It has 2 signatures in it. Don't talk about me. It's not my best. All of these were learning journals. Learning, and I got 3 baskets full of them. You all go over and visit each other, please. Please, please, please go and visit each other. Okay, now the next journal I'm pulling up, I started working on this one. I tried my hand at collage on the front. And I tried my hand at adding fabric to the paper. And I tried to add some lace. And it feels scratchy because, like I said, I must have used the wrong kind of glue. I got some rickrack on the back. I did not create, I left these because I was going to put charms and beads on them. But I haven't done that. And I just tied it up with some rickrack. I was learning how to do this kind of closure. And I was learning it from Cindy Lovin. And so this is another one. And I'm trying to see what was my idea here. It's just a collage here. And it has joy. It has a scripture, Isaiah 40:8. A little stamp. I did stamping on it. There's lace. There's stickers. And butterfly. I got a lot of stickers on here. Then I got numbers and words. That word hiding down there. You see that? That's hope. Just trying to learn to do a collage. And so actually, this was part of one of my master boards. Yeah, Brenda, don't you talk about me now. Because it needs a lot of something. Maybe you can work on it and make it and show me what it is once you finish working on it. Here's another one I started. It has 3 signatures. And as you can see, I always have one of those signatures in there, either upside down or something is wonky. So the pages aren't even. But all of these are learning folios, learning journals. I need to get them out of here. This one is so cute. I guess I was going for, there's a cat. Somebody gave me this. So, this has Happy Mail in it because this is somebody's artwork. This is somebody's artwork. And the name, I'm sure, is on the back. That has a little belly band. I learned how to do a belly band. And what else I got? Oh, that's some, somebody gave me some money. That's Happy Mail that someone gave me. And this velvet lace ribbon is some Happy Mail. All of this is Happy Mail. Okay. What is that? Oh, I was trying to learn how to put down a napkin. But I'm supposed to tear the edges off of it. I'm getting pretty good with that napkin. I think, if I have to say so myself. Oh yeah, this is a Happy Mail journal, so I won't be giving this one away. There's a chicken. That's someone's artwork. More than likely, that's Goldie's Steph. She draws chickens all the time. Got me loving chickens. Okay, there's a piece of map, an envelope. See, I glue everything together. Here, all this is coffee stain paper. That's coffee stain. That's an practicing putting down a napkin. There's a little pocket. All of this is coffee stain. Music sheets. This is just a note page where you can write on. All of this is writing space. This is a paper bag. You can use it as a pocket to put things in. Put stuff in there. Okay. And there's a guest check. You can just use it for writing. It is sewn in. This is hand sewn. There's the other part of that bag. And over here we have, oh, this is a postcard from my daughter. Or from somebody. Yep. I tell her she likes to travel. One of my girls like to travel. And I said, when you go places, send me a postcard. So this one is from Samba Beats, the mountain rise, and the spirit of adventure never sleeps. Santa Clara, California. Santa Clara, California. So I think all these things that she was sending me, maybe I was trying to do a travel journal to put all of them in. Maybe. I don't know. I'll put that right there just in case. Okay, look at all this paper. I dyed this paper myself. All of it's hand dyed with coffee. So they are originals. There's another little tuck spot from my envelope. That needs to be decorated. Unfinished work. Look at all this. Oh, there's another chicken. That's another piece of Happy Mail someone sent me. We were decorating time cards and adding chickens to them and sharing them, swapping them. So I received this during my chicken time card swap, and I just made a pocket out of it. So you could put something down in there. Okay, and then there's other paper, just scrapbook paper where you can write on. You can also write on all of this. I didn't gesso any of it. You can paint on it. You can write on it. You can draw on it. You can tear it out if you want. It's sewn in. So look at that beautiful paper. Wouldn't that be beautiful for writing notes or look at this one. This is coffee stain. This is hand-dyed paper, y'all. These are original. You're not going to find them anywhere else. Look at that. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I have a lot of map in here, don't I? There's another paper bag that I put in that you can add things to. Oh, this journal is loaded with maps and paper bags and pockets and writing space, so you can journal about your activity. Oh, and it has 3 signatures in it. Look at there, some more map paper and coffee stain paper. Can't you just see yourself out there sitting on the beach, drawing a picture of everything you see? Nature pictures, and there's a thank you so much card. Let me see the other side of this card. Did someone send me a card? I just decided to put it in there. I can make a pocket out of it. I can decorate the front. I know I was intending to do all those things, but I just haven't gotten around to it. There's someone else's art, which is probably Cindy's, because this was her swap, or it was my swap partner. Cindy draws chickens as well. Look, the chicken dance. It's too cute. Oh, Brenda Express is speaking to you. Yeah, I do need to finish it. I have time because I craft every day, Brenda. I craft every single day. But I always start something else. Like I'm getting ready to start another journal now. Okay, I need to move a little faster. I like this journal. I may hold on to this because this may turn into the travel journal. I'm not sure, but then I see a lot of Happy Mail in here. I don't want to get rid of that. So I got a Happy Mail journal. I got Brenda's journal. And let's see. Then I have this journal. Look how fat it is. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you. Thank you so much. This journal I made and didn't decorate the front. Oh, yes, I did. It's crazy, girl. Okay, so I did decorate the front. And it says, make it memorable. You make it memorable. You all may have seen this one before, making life-changing discoveries. And I have some pictures of nature and a cactus. This was my cactus journal, and I got these. These are watch bands. I don't usually decorate the back of my journals anyway because you have to lay them down. But these are watch bands, and I got them from in a ephemeral pack or Happy Mail that I got from Anitra over at I Spy Queen. Yeah. So, okay, Brenda's speaking to Express. She said, "Have you made any more baskets? Any Father's Day baskets?" This is a pocket right here on this one, but it's just so tight that you can't put anything in it, so it's just decoration. This was one of my first journals ever, whereas I kind of tried to stick to a theme. So yeah, this is you see that it just bent because it's so packed. That's wrong. You shouldn't make journals like this. I don't think. Well, you can if you want to. But anyway, I was focusing on cactuses, cacti. And so there's a pocket there. Here's a belly band, which goodies behind it. And it is also a pocket that I made this pocket out of a book page that I had jelly printed. I made it into a pocket. Then I did some stamping on it and adding some, no, those are actually rub-offs that I got from I Spy Queen. So there is that page. This is my first journal ever that I made that was themed. And I was decorating and making tags, and looked like I just really decorated in this one. I love it. That's a little tuck spot. This is a pocket over here full of goodies, some lace. Now see, this is not overwhelming. It's a lot of decoration. Look at the stamping I did. I did stamping, gel prints, coffee staining, creating tags. I was just doing it all in this book. I should use this as my example book, my sample book, so I can look back. Look at this. These are rub-offs, and these are gel prints, stickers, ribbon, tags, guest check. When you see tags in a journal, turn over on the back of my journals and you can write on them. I try to leave that as a space, a little secret space to write, a little secret tuck space. Okay, Express said, let me see. Brenda and Express are talking. You designed some Father Day basket. Ooh, about 50. Ooh, already ready to go. Now, you know that's wonderful. That's a lot of hard work making those baskets. That's a lot of work. These are, I made tags out of these. I stamped them. They're doors, a window or something. But I thought it was appropriate, and you can write on the back of these. I just sewed over a book page. Look at me, just being all crafty. So you can write on both sides of this one. And then this is a tag that I made. I love that paper that I think I got it from one of those Joanne or Michael the Hobby Lobby or somebody. I just put the cactus on the front and left the back available to write. And then this beautiful piece, this beautiful card right here, I received from Sharon R. This is some of her artwork. And I just put it on there as a tuck spot. Gel print. I know I'll never finish at this pace that I'm going. Tuck spot. This is a covered, one of my covered paper clips. I punched that out and made a covered paper clip. It's punched out of my gel print. See that gel print? And on this side is just scrap paper. Okay, so now get it back on there. It's the thing. Ooh. Okay, there it is. It's a tuck spot, so it really don't supposed to come off no way. Okay, so all of these goodies. Oh, there's another one of my covered paper clips. I guess I was gonna put it in there somewhere. I put it somewhere else. There's a belly band made out of a ribbon and a pocket that I made, handmade. And then here's some lace. I edged the pages. I stamped the lines. This is a little notepad handmade that I made using washi tape. And on this side, hand stamped over here. Handmade pockets and tags. And if anybody's interested in this one, I think I'll give this one away as well. This was one of my, it's got some lace over here, and I just sewed a space right here that was on one of my dark gel prints. I just sewed a space so you can write right there too as well. Oh gosh, there's so much in the pockets. You can keep records, another paper clip with tags on it that I made, all handmade. It's packed. It's, oh goodness. I'm just gonna there's probably some more stuff I was planning on putting in here. I'm not gonna put it in here. And here is some other pieces that I found to go in this cactus journal. There's another one of those paper clips used as a tuck spot. Handmade. This is my art right here. And this whole thing is my art. There's another tuck spot. Now that little girl there, this tag is somebody else's. I don't see their name on it, but it is definitely somebody else's. But you can write on the back of it. You can write on the front too if you want. Oh, and these are some little pockets I was trying out. I like this little idea. I need to revisit this one. I like that. And I have tags in each one of them, so you can use them as little, little note paper or whatever. Hey, I like that little idea. Where I get the pocket from? I don't know. I made it though because it's made out of some of my pattern paper. Okay, Lisa says, Lisa says the pocket that is too tight can be salvaged. Cut it off and create a trim around to make a gusset. Good idea. Good idea. You a cactus mama? Ah, I'll be doing some today or tomorrow. Oh, Brenda's talking about she's doing baskets. Brenda, I don't think I've ever seen any of your baskets. I thought you were just supporting people. Girl, I'm gonna have to come back over there and look. This is washi tape. Lisa suggested that I make a gusset to go in the pocket to give it more space, the one that's too tight. But what I'm going to do is, look at all of this. I'm going to give this away because I know that I'm not going to go back and revisit. Coloring pages. This is my this is my work, artwork. All these papers here, they're handmade. You'll never see them anywhere else. These tickets I have handmade. You'll never see them. Now you can add to this journal or take away from it. I don't care. All this paper I colored, handmade. These are just some little coloring pieces right here. This is an upside down pocket. I call it a masterpiece. That was actually a mistake. But it worked out. It worked out. Okay, and these are, I edged just about all of the pages. Coffee stained paper, coffee stained. This is what happened when I coffee stained regular writing paper, like manuscript paper, whatever you call it, the notebook paper. That's what it was, yeah. And it did this weird thing, and I love it. This evidently is too tall to be on this page. What is it? Oh, I made this cactus. Okay, first another one of those windows. And I evidently colored a cactus and put on it. Or somebody drew this for me. And I put that on there. And then these are just some little extra goodies that I put that you can write on the back in here. And it's evidently too tall because it's bent. And this one, a true artist is not one who is inspired, but one who inspires others. Oh, that's so nice. Do I inspire you? I hope I do. I hope I do. This is too tall, so I'm just going to pin it over here. And this one's too tall. Wow. Why did I put... I'm going to pin this one over here. And yes, it is too tall. But I'm just going to pin it over here so that it won't stick up and bend the top. And this one is too tall, but I think I was using it as a, a tab. And then I made this thing. Isn't that neat? Now that is just neat. You can write on both sides of it. My creative juices were really flowing in this book. Then I covered with this cute little lace and edged it with some coffee stained music page. This was my attempt at a tip-in. And I think I tipped it in kind of good there with the washi tape. Buying Space, hello, how are you? That's my friend Myra over at Buying Space. She's a reseller as well. You all go over and see Myra. Look at this pocket. I love that. I love the way I tipped that in. I thought it was clever. This is a piece of Happy Mail. Evidently someone gave me this. I think I'll keep that. And then these are just pieces that I put in that you can write on the back of and stick back in here. This is one of my tags that I made when I was first making tags, and I think it is so cute. I got this little free girl offline somewhere. At first, I was thinking she was a Tim Holtz girl, but I'm thinking somebody online gave me that for free. I put "Do your best, you are enough," and that's my attempt at a collage. And then I crocheted around the edge. Look at me. And you can write on the back, "Hey, I'm being inspired by myself. I'm being inspired, inspiring myself." Okay, Brenda and Express is talking about their basket making. You all go over and take a look at them. I mean, I've seen some of the most beautiful baskets. I know Express makes the most beautiful baskets I've seen ever. And she sells them at a discounted price. Make sure you go over there. And now that I know that Brenda is also making baskets, Brenda, I'll be looking out for you. Please post them. Yes. Oh, good, good. Express says she's making some for the nursing home residents too. Oh, they're going to be so happy. Yeah, Brenda, I knew that you supported others. I knew that. I hope you do post your best because we want to support you as well. Very good. Make sure you leave a thumbs up, everyone, before you leave. Okay, this is another little spot here. And I collaged this in the back, and I made another little something you can just throw in your pocket. But these are my gel prints and some coffee stain paper that I just cut up and put here for a notepad. You can flip it over, and also over here, you can just little paper you can snatch out to write little notes on. Something you can throw in your back pocket. Okay, and then when you're out looking at your cactus, you can write notes about it. And then, of course, there's another pocket that I needed. I need to gusset that pocket too, Lisa. Look at that one. It's tight. I was just learning. I don't know if I should send these out or not because, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't want people to be saying, "Oh, Butterrollboutique made this book and it is so jacked up." This page, I don't know why, but I love it. I love the feel of it and everything. This page is an old recipe book that somebody gave me when I first started. I think it was Beth Schuler, came in one of her boxes that I had bought from her, an old recipe book that I still use. So I just gessoed the page and added some rub-offs on the edge and put a piece of lace on it, and I love it. I don't know what glue I use, but it's not crunchy. I love this. And then on the other side, I backed it with some what they call franking paper, when you just get strips of paper and just connect them, and then you just make one sheet. So these were offcuts or scraps that was left over from, when I cut my coffee stained paper to fit a book. And so I just glued them all together. Isn't that beautiful? So I love this page more than anything in here. Okay, then here, I'm not done. I got pockets. These are my gel prints, handmade paper. Gel prints. You can stick something in both of these pockets. I made this. This is a ticket that I designed and made. And someone gave me this. What is this? Sharon R. There's some sweet things in here that I may not want to get rid of. And I put them in this book. So evidently I was intending to keep it, right? That's a pocket. Yeah, I better not. There's some sweet things in here. That's another one of those paper clips I made. I need to make some more of those. coloring sheets that I inked around the edge. Okay, and these are some more of those tickets that I made. Look at that sticky. Oh, and this is one of those pieces of paper from the recipe book. I just added some stuff to it right there and made a pocket out of it. This is a card from Cindy Lovin. And this is one of her gel prints where she sewed around the edge. I was learning how to make these ATC cards from them. And I didn't know I had put this Happy Mail in this book. I guess I could remove this. And this says, let's dare to be ourselves, for we do better than anyone else can. I know that's right. And right here is another one of my handmade tags. I was learning how to make tags, and I sewed around the edge, hand sewed, or did I crochet? Well, one of them. And then I made a little collage here, inked around the edge, and on the back I put this to write on. So yeah, that's a tag, and looks like there's another one in here. Let me see. It's so stuck together, y'all. No, it's not. Oh, I use that as a page edge. I was about to rip it up. Hey, Praying Couple Cooking Series. Welcome. Thank you so much. We are so happy to have this beautiful couple gracing us today. Thank you for coming. She says hello to the chat and more. Hello, Queen. And she says, cute, love it. You love this right here, girl. Girl, thank you so much. This is another tag that I made. This is my work last year. And I just collaged a little bit on top of some music sheets. And this is some napkin. That's what it is. Napkin that I put on there. And I cut this word life out of, because I had a cuddle bug. I got me a little cutting machine. And it's on the back. There's some music paper. And so you could just write on that. I don't want to start stumbling on my words too much. I'm trying to hold it together. This beautiful piece of, this page edging here was made from a page that I got from Cindy Lovin as well. She know I like botanicals, so she gave me that. This is just a page that I bordered in music sheet that was coffee stained. So you could put a picture there, you can write, whatever you want to do, it's yours. And then on the back is one of my gel prints, and then I edged it with some flowers and lace and stuff. And this is another one of the botanical ringing. And so over here is another handmade tag that I made, and I did some slow stitching on it, just some hand stitching to see what it would look like. And this is another one I put a scripture on and make today count. So yeah, these are just some things that I did. I made this book last year. Like I said, it was my first book that I did as a thing. Oh, and this was cut by one of my friends and sent to me. It was probably Sharon R. as well. I don't know if I want to get rid of this book because I have a lot of beautiful things. These are my cards as well that I made, where I sewed some down there on that one. I inked the edges, put a scripture on them. You can write on the back. And that is the end. Oh, and right here, I put, ooh, it looked like some Velcro. Let's see. What? I put a Velcro closure on this pocket where you can also put nice things in there. Okay. And since I was about to give this one away, but I saw so many things from my friends in here. So I'm going to hold on to this one as well. Hello, Kelly from I Bring It Every Day. You all go over there. When Kelly says she brings it every day, she brings it absolutely every single day. She's coming to you with motivation and crafting and a whole lot of things. This is just two uh, watch bands that I put together right there. And then I just use them to close this big, huge cactus book. Okay, my family's waking up in the background. As y'all can hear them talking, just that's okay. We thank the Lord for it. And that's Bridget coughing. She's still coughing, y'all. She's still coughing. Mm-hmm. Let me see. I don't want to miss anybody. Everybody's speaking, and that is wonderful. Don't forget to leave your thumbs up. Express is speaking to everyone. You like that tag, Brenda? Thank you so much. Thank you. I have, I've given away one journal today to Brenda Huckabee, and she wanted this particular journal. It's not my best work, but I did. I'll let it go out if she don't talk about me when she get it. Because the glue that I used, it not quality to be given out to people and making journals with. I probably used just some cheap glue that I found over at Ollie's or something. So I've learned that matte medium makes a better book, a better quality book, but that is the more expensive glue. And I also learned that we use some diamond art glitter glue and some what else can we use? Fabri-Tac. Yeah, so those glues will help make a better book. Ooh, let me get a drink of this coffee. I'm getting tired. Mm. I'm getting tired, y'all, and we got a long way to go. Thumbs up, everyone. Thank you so much, Express. Now, this is another book that I made in hopes to making a. I made this out of the blue jeans from my daughter's the blue jeans from my daughter. I haven't finished it. I haven't decorated it. I made it out of board. What you call this stuff? Cardstock. And the way I made this particular book, I cut 3 pieces. I made one, in the back, and then I made the spine. So that was 3 pieces that I cut. And this book looks pretty good. I just need to decorate it. I was trying to create a book for my daughter that she would like, but this one had too much lace on it. So I'm going to try to go for something a little bit, more, a little bit more streamlined. So I have all the papers in there, that I always put in. This is gel print, music sheets, um, book pages. I even have some braille paper in this one. And I'm trying to overtalk my kids that's getting up. There's a sheet of gel print that I know that Cindy Lovin made this one because I remember that bird that she made. So this is a nice book that I put together, and I haven't started decorating it yet, so it's blank. Okay. Then I had this one. Let me put these back. They are in this one basket. I plan to get through these because I want to hold myself accountable for finishing something. Brenda, I'm going to put yours to the side over here on top of my printer. And I'm going to give away maybe a couple more of these journals if they're not in too bad of a shape. Good morning, Lacey.
What you doing?
I'm on live showing off my journals that I made. You want to say hi to the people? Say hi.
Hi.
That's my granddaughter, Elicia. She is the college student here. And she will be moving back into her dorm. Um, and believe it or not, I believe she's on her junior year.
Junior.
Junior. She is the artist. She is the artist. And yes, she is good. Good morning, Edna. Good morning, Lisa. Lisa is saying good morning, everyone. Good morning to you, Lisa. Um, Kelly and I bring it every day. Lisa is saying, yay, congrats.
Thank you.
She said, thank you. And your Aunt Faye over at Express Baskets and Treats, she says, good morning, Lacey, my love. Say good morning, Lacey.
Good morning.
She said, good morning. Okay, so we're moving on. And Edna saying, good morning, Lacey. Her name is Elicia, and we call her Lacey for short. I do. Sometimes I just call her beautiful because she's such a beautiful child. In spirit, inside and out. So here's another journal that I made. This one was made from what? It folds over like that. So I'm trying to see what I made it out of. Probably some packaging. It had to be some packaging or something. So I made this one. Hi, Belinda. How are you? Welcome in, Belinda. I'm um I'm being transparent this morning and showing you all of my journals that I have not finished and try to get rid of some of them and hold myself accountable for not finishing a journal. So far, you have not seen one single finished journal. You haven't seen one finished journal. Thank you so much, Express Baskets and Treats, for welcoming everyone to the chat. Thank you all for speaking to each other and being kind and conversating with each other. So let me go on. I'm trying to get through 3 baskets of journals that I have started on, but have not finished. Some of them I'll be giving away. If I didn't put a lot of Happy Mail in them, I'll definitely be giving those away. You can do what you want with it. You can tear it apart. You can use it. And I'll tell you what's wrong with it before you even get it. So I made a little charm for this one. I tried to use lace. I saw this pretty girl somebody gave me. And this piece is someone's artwork that they gave me to go on the journal. And this is the back of it. It's just scrapbook paper. This is washi tape. And of course, there's all the lace that I got from my friends because I didn't have anything to work with. And most of the stuff that I have, it was given to me or it came out of my stash. Belinda, hello. Did I say hello already? Great, 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 great. I did. I did. And she's speaking to everyone. Thank you so much. Lisa Bell is making baskets and she's talking to Glenda about, to Express Baskets and Tree. I say Glenda, that's my sister. She is talking to her about it and she's talking about how she sold out her baskets. You all, that basket making is some hard work. That's not easy. My hat, I tip my hat to you. Now let me go on with this journal. Okay. And this one, I put one of these stretchy um, pieces of lace that I thought was so pretty, so appropriate for a closure. I was working on trying to make closure so you can wrap it a couple of times and then just tuck it if you like, and have it like that. It'll fit in your purse or your back pocket. I put a vintage button on it. I tried to make it cute with pearls and lace. I used a lot of scrapbook paper. In this one, it has only one signature. It's not crunchy, so I must have used some of my good glue. So I made a tag. This is one that I made. You can write on the back of all the tags. Put it in this pocket here. That's just like a little secret note-taking space. And then you have double pockets on that side. You have a pocket on this side. I think it's actually a, what you call it? Open on the bottom? No, it's a pocket. No, it's a belly band. See, it's open on the other side, so you can put something in it. It's not a closed pocket. It's a belly band. I did not decorate it. I just put some washi tape on it. Oh, good, Belinda. I'm trying to stay focused. I'm glad I did. I just didn't want to miss anybody, you know. I'm trying to read this chat and stay focused and also show you everything that I'm doing. Yes. Okay, and this is scrapbook paper. This is some of my handmade coffee stain paper on, and I put some lace on the side. This one's not decorated, as you can see, not much. It's just bare, basically, other than the page edges with washi tape. That's some cardstock. This piece of paper is what they call vellum. This is coffee stained. This is a doily with a piece of music sheet on top of it. And it's just a little pocket. You can put something real delicate behind it. It's pretty delicate. Here's another laced piece of coffee stain paper. Now I can see some of the shimmer and shine from this glue that I glued this down with. So I don't know if that's an issue for everybody or, well, I'm learning to use glue on this one. So that's pretty clear. But I think I used a good glue, but I was just a little messy with it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hey, BOK, Media Food Freaks, welcome, welcome. You love junk journals? Well, I am in the learning process. I started last year in the spring, so it's been a year. So I'm just showing all of my unfinished work, and I'm giving away a few journals today. So, um, and I just decided to do that once I came on here because really, I don't need all these half-made journals. Somebody can get it, they can finish working with it, they can give it away as a gift, or they can use it for themselves. Okay, because I did. I stained these papers. You have some good stuff in them now. This is regular notebook paper. Another piece of vellum. This is one of my handmade sheets right here. I thought I heard something. That's the kids up. Okay, now this one is a gel print that I used stencils on. This is a gel print that I tried to use stencils on. I think it's so very beautiful. You can do what you want with these pages. Another gel print, but it's also coffee stain. Look at that. You get a double whammy right there. Look at that. I stamped on this one, and I used stencil. Gel print, coffee stain, stamped and stenciled. No, the coffee stain gel print. That's what's in this one. And washi tape. Look at that one. Gel print, stamps, stencils. And I just put these things in there because I was going to make tags out of them. I can throw them in the trash now. I think I saw another one up here somewhere. Yep, I was going to make tags out of them. I was just learning. Not that I'm... After a year, I want to show you what I've done after a year. After a year of practicing. I love the way I put this paper in here, but it's blank. There's nothing in it. Here's a pocket back here with a tag that I made out of some paper, or did somebody give me that? It's just a tag that's cut out of a little cardstock and some pattern paper. I don't know where I got it from. Okay, and then here's another pocket in the back, on the back cover. Okay, and I was just making these little flat pockets, and I, just for a tag to fit in, and it matches with the washi tape right there. I must have washi taped this. That's washi tape because it matches this over here. So anyway, that's this one. And I think I will give this one away now. You can just wrap it and tuck it, or you can wrap it and then wrap it around the button. Okay, I want to give this one away. The page with the blue in here. Let me see, because I didn't do any decorating. Let me see. She said a page with the blue. There's one with some blue on it. All these are just coffee stained and gel prints. So you must have been talking about this page as well with the blue. Etta J, hello. Thank you so much for coming in. Yes, I appreciate you. I love Etta J. Now, if you want lace and frou-frou and elegance and flowers, and you go to Etta J. I want a book from Etta J. I don't know if you all saw it or not, but I keep it up here on my desk. I won this journal from her. Now, she knows how to decorate. She knows how to decorate. So don't look for my journal to be decorated like this. It will not be. I'm not there yet. So this is just a plain one that I'm giving away. Just put in a number. I see 18 people in my chat. If you are interested, put in a number between 1 and 18. Put in a number between 1 and 18. Making it with Minglet. Lisa Minga says, hello to those who have come in. I hope you're having a great day. We are enjoying the true confessions from the unfinished basket of journals. Yes. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, now is the time. Oh, yes, it is. Thank you so much, Lisa. You all are so kind to me. Everybody put in your number between 1. Now I see 19 people. Between 1 and 19, put in your number. Now, I've never used Siri to help me, but I'm going to try to use Siri this morning. I'm going to keep trying at this going live, and I'm going to keep trying to learn how to work these things and remember how they're worked, because, it's not easy for me because, I'm different. That's all I can say. I'm a different type of fella. Y'all ready? Don't try and copy me, Lisa. Where's B? Okay, did you say something? Did I miss it? Did I miss you? Maybe Maybe I missed something. Ella J says, sorry I'm late. Were you starting things you made outside of this club? Well, actually, what I'm doing today, Etta, is like Lisa said, I'm being transparent. These are the true confessions of the unfinished journals. I started making journals last year. I started learning from Beth Schuler and Cindy Lovin. And these are some that I have made. I have 3 baskets of them, and I'm giving away some today to get them out of my area. The ones, some of them are continuous because, I just made them for myself. But these others, I just want to give them away. I've already given away one today, and this one went to Brenda Huckabee because she said she liked the blue jean and the lace. And I told her what was wrong with this journal, and I lose interest in them if they're not going the way that I want them to go. I lose interest and put them to the side and start another journal. So this one, I used some terrible glue on this one, so it may fall apart in her hands or before before it gets to her. But hey, there it is. Okay, so now we're gonna pick a number. Okay, hold on. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 19. Siri, pick 16. 16. Oh, uh, see? Oh, see? Okay, so she picked 16. Thank you, Siri. And what we're going to do is go back up here, and we're going to pick the number that's closest to 16 without going over. Now, y'all help me look. Okay, we're going back up here. I see a 13 for Lisa. I don't see anything higher than a 13. Y'all help me look. I see 13 for Lisa. Okay, so, Lisa Mingus will be the winner of this little journal right here. This sweet little journal. It has one signature. Thank you for playing, everybody. Thank you for participating. That means a lot to me. So, Lisa, this is yours. And thank you for even wanting these things. I will get better. I will. I'm going to put Lisa's name on this one. Lisa, email me and give me your address so that I can mail it to you. This goes to Lisa Mingus. Now, Lisa, I used a little bit better glue on yours, so it's not as crackly as Brenda's. It's not crackly. You can do ASMR with yours, Brenda, when you get it. Thank you. Thank you all for congratulating Lisa. Thank you. Lisa Mingus. Wait a minute. Somebody said Brenda Huckabee 15. That just came through on my side, Brenda. We're already done with the drawing. Lisa put hers in. I'm just seeing, Brenda, it's over. We'll try again for another one, okay? Lisa won that one. Lisa Mingus. Make sure you email me so I can get your correct address to send it to you, okay? Yeah, Brenda, you need to refresh. Yeah, you need to refresh your screen. That'll be good. All of this came out of that other journal, so let me move it out of the way. I can see it on my screen. This is these are pieces that I can use to decorate with that people have given me, and I appreciate it. I'm gonna put it right down there. Okay, let's move on to the next journal that I'm going to show you. This is the latest journal that I have started. Everybody refresh your screens because we're going to do another one. This is one also out of the jeans. You know, my daughter was well, very, very close to a large size. She was very, very close to, I don't know, she probably won't mind me even saying, but she was over 300 pounds. So we had plenty of jean material to use. But I started another one for her, and I started this one recently. And I put some fabric on the back and some lace. Uh, I left this so she could have a little pocket area, and then also I kind of ripped this side so she could have a little space for a pen or a stylus or something. I need to put a better cluster on that, so I've been practicing making clusters. I can show you that too. So I want it to be, a better cluster. Now on this one, there's not as much lace, so I think she'll like it. I think she'll like it. I'm just trying to, think about what she would like. And then I put this memory on here, and then this is a piece, a cluster as well. This piece of paper here is a jean pocket, blue jean paper that I got offline, and I'm thinking I purchased it off Etsy. I'm thinking I did. I'm thinking I did because I've been getting into that lately because I don't have papers to decorate with, so I just will go on Etsy. I may have to rethink this this closure. But it's two pieces, different pieces of lace that I wrapped around the book. I think, or no, I put it under the cover on the inside. This is one of my gel prints. You see, this book is not cracking, making that cracking sound because I use better gel. I think I used Fabri-Tac on this one. But I covered, this is layered with fabric underneath there, and I put some pattern paper on top of the ribbon to make a closure. It hasn't been decorated. I just did a few edges of it. I like the size of this. It has 3 signatures, and you can see that it's not as wonky as some of my beginning journals. Okay? And so I haven't decorated it yet, just put some edges on it. There's a piece of that blue jean paper. I coffee stained all of the paper myself, either coffee stained. This one, I watched Etta do some Easter egg coloring stain, so that's where I got that from. Etta J's idea. This is printed paper that I purchased, lace, egg stain with lace at the bottom. This is also part of that little printed paper pack. It looks like a blue jean book, and I just put it like this for tuck spots because the book is not that big, so I didn't want a bunch of bulky stuff in it. And she is a graduate; she just graduated, so she would probably need a lot of writing space. And she's a social girl. So then there's some more of that egg coloring, um, coffee stain and egg coloring. This is a piece of gel print done on watercolor paper. That's my own design as well. I designed all of these papers. Someone sent me this in Happy Mail, and my daughter likes to sing, so I thought this would be very beautiful for her, to add to her journal as a tuck spot as well. She can use it wherever she wants in the journal. All of these papers, like I said, I designed with either coffee staining or Easter egg coloring papers. I left these because I haven't decided yet whether I wanted to put beads on them or not. I love this little journal. I think I have improved so much since last year. That's a little tuck spot. That's a piece of my blue jean that I made gel print, and I wanted the color to look kind of blue jeany looking. So yeah, I made that piece. This is a piece of the printed paper. And I put these in here because I wanted to add this word salty somewhere. Because our pastor always telling us that we are the salt of the earth. And so we always call each other salty. So I may cut that off and salt and put the scripture, or just tell her she's salt. I don't know. It's kind of big to go in here, but I want to use this, and I want to use this one. It's flopped as well, and it's love. It's from the dollar store. I got these pieces. I want to use them in here. Here's another one of those beautiful music note paper clips. I had never seen one before, so I think that is really beautiful. So I'm adding that one in here as well. There's another signature starting with the same type of papers, the same type of pockets. Um, Same thing over here, the same type of papers and pockets, and staying with the blue jean theme. I like this journal so very much. I love my handmade pieces, and this is also one of my handmade pieces that I used, gel prints that I used to cover this. Now, yeah, it left a little hump there, but I may just put a piece of lace over that, add a pocket or something. So I haven't decorated them yet, but this is book I'm making for my daughter. I know that was kind of long-winded. I was kind of long-winded, but it's unfinished. Yes, I am confessing to all of my unfinished work. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Edna. Thank you so much for being here and staying with me. Be okay, media food freaks. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm loving the denim too. I just want to get it right. I just want to get it right. So that's hers. And then I have, of course, everybody's been seeing this unfinished one. And it is starting, it's turning into a crocodile mouth. So I may have to rethink the closure on this one. I didn't even close it this time because I didn't want to break it. But this is my Under the Sea journal. This is mine, my personal one. It's an ongoing project. So I'm not worried that it's not finished. Um, so I haven't even done a flip through of it, and I will one day. So I'm just going to put that to the side because that is my personal ongoing journal. Just like my doll journal. It's personal and ongoing. Okay, this one you've never seen. I started this one because I wanted to do a paper bag journal. I wanted to do a paper bag journal because I saw Anitra over at I Spy Queen doing the paper bag journal. So, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. There's Kelly at I Bring It Every Day. Thank you, Lisa Bell. Etta J, thank you. Did I? Oh, thank you. Now, you know that means a lot coming from you. I'm struggling, but this is a great improvement from last year. This one is. This one I tried to do for Easter. I never showed it to anybody because I wasn't really happy with it. Like I said, I don't have a lot of ephemera. Most of the time people have given it to me or I'll make it. And I don't mind making it because it makes the piece more meaningful to me when I give it away. But this is my Easter springtime journal. I do celebrate Easter because I celebrate my risen Savior, Jesus Christ. Yes. And so what I did with this one was I had a bag and it was just splattered like this with this design. I said, oh, that looks to me like Easter colors and stuff. So I left the handle on this piece. I cut the bag up. And don't ask me how I cut it up because I don't know if I can redo it. And so this is the handle. And hello to everybody's coming in. Did I see Susie? I see Love in Circles. Hello, Love. Susie, there she is. Everybody, make sure you go and visit these channels. And visit and go and see what they're doing. I have some crafty friends. I have friends in high places, you all. And here is Cindy Loves Jewelry and Paper Arts. Hello, beautiful Cindy. She is one who has come to my rescue. Like, she is one of the ones that I was telling you about, that I was actually learning to make journals from Cindy Loves Jewelry and Paper Arts, and Beth Schuler over at Best Mixed Media Group. So I learned how to do this from them. Now I'm just getting now trying to learn how to decorate, looking at Etta J and treasure books and learning how, trying to find my style, I guess I could say. Yeah. So this is an Easter one, and I decorated this. I got the papers free. I got the little Easter bunny. Somebody was giving them away. And you know what? It's a shame. It's a shame before God that I did not write these people's name down where I got these free printables from. These are their free papers, and I may have gone on Ko-fi or online somewhere and got some of these papers. So I'll just have to let you know. I'll have to start writing it down. Some of them I can remember and some I can't. I cannot remember where I got this from. But I printed it off. The color wasn't saturated enough for me. So I went in and colored this myself. So this is my coloring. And this is my little collage that I put on front. The words I got from either Cindy or Beth. This is a Tim Holtz thing right here. What seems ordinary is often extraordinary. And then, of course, I put that little ticket or whatever it is, and some lace and some flat pearls. And then, of course, this and some stickers from the Dollar Tree. I colored, that's a piece of washi tape behind there. And this is a little chick that came on, with this little Easter pack, and I put it on a button. So it's kind of sitting up there where I could take this around it. And I put this, I tied this, how did I put this on? I put a knot, I put a hole there with an eyelet, and I put a knot on both sides. So I got a little thing there that I could put dangles on if I want. And then I have this to wrap around like this. I love those wraparound closures just to keep it closed. Okay, and this ribbon, I got this from somebody gave it to me, I think. Okay, so let's go inside of this little book. All of the printables that you see of these bunnies, I colored them myself. I did the coloring because the color wasn't saturated enough for me. And but this person had all of these beautiful images that they had, and they were giving them away for free. Like I said, either on Ko-fi or somewhere online I found them. So here's a pocket with the bunny. Here's just a picture here. And these are some goodies. Oh, these are double pockets. There's another picture of the bunnies, and I put a sticker on the front. Somebody gave me the sticker. I put that flamingo sticker because I thought it was very springtimey looking. This is a piece of index card that I coffee stained, and I just put a sticker on it, and I stamped it right there and right there. And you can write on it back and front. And then some note paper I got in there. And then this other big, beautiful bunny that I colored. And I just put that sticker there somebody gave me, and that sticker. And on the back you can write. It's just like a little secret note area. So I put that over there. And let me see. Thank you. Be okay. Media Food Freak says these are just amazing. I'm so glad I caught this, and I have subscribed. I have to hop off But I hope to catch you all again. And everybody say goodbye and have a good day to Be Okay Media. And we thank you so much. We thank you so, so very much for coming by. So this is one, a little Easter book. And this is some paper that someone gave me. This is a piece of coffee stain paper that I made, and I must have torn it or something. I found that rabbit somebody gave me. This is, you hear the crunch? It's the glue. It's the glue when you hear it crunching like that. It's okay though. So someone gave me the little shiny pink, um, some type of lacy paper, and I just put it on a tag and um, a banner, and then put the little ducks on there because that's part of the printout. All of the little ducks and bunnies are part of this printout. Look at him. He's so cute. I didn't really have to do much to, I don't think I did anything to him, any coloring or stuff. I may have put a little color on the eggs. Maybe his eyes or something. I don't know. So there he is. Then on this side, I put a piece of napkin. This is just writing paper. Over here, I have this bunny, and I have a tag that I tried to make. This is when I first making tags. I just take that out, and then I'll put another tag in there. And then this tag I made, I got this free from somewhere. I think it was free, but I put a eyelet in there and made this cute little tag that you could write on in the back. I thought she was really cute. That image I'll be using a lot. And I've started to go on Etsy and purchase little images and, printables that I can just print off so I can have some decorations to go in my books without me having to just, I still have to hand make whatever it is and use the picture in a creative way, but I'm learning. And then this, I just put made a little page tab there. On this side, you see how wrinkly my pages are? It's the wrong glue. That's the wrong glue. That's a sign of the wrong glue. And then that's just a bunny that I colored. Over here was a piece of fabric that I had, and I thought it looked good on top of that. You can write your notes under there and then put it back down like a little veil over her face. She got a little veil over her face. I thought it was cute. I did. Okay, and so the next page I have with those little bunnies on there. And I have some of these, and I don't really know how to use them. They're called yo-yos. So I just put it right there as a little page tab, and I put a jewel on top of it because I like the colors. They matched. And then here is a little secret writing spot. Is it a tuck too? I don't know. Don't let me tear nothing up. Here's another one of my coffee stain pages. Some more of my Easter egg stain paper. Easter egg dye. It's just a piece of paper to write on. I stuck it here in this little tuck spot. That's another one. This is where did I get this flower? I think somebody drew this flower for me. I don't know. Anyway, there's a handmade flower. Another tuck spot made out of a piece of the bag. And then there's a little bunny from this paper pack. And then Grace is Sufficient. That little thing back there, I bought a kit from Faith Art Crafts. Her name is Faith Art. And she makes ephemera, faith-based ephemera. So I ordered this kit from her and I use it from time to time. Yeah. Oh, what I got here? Oh, underneath there, I guess I was going to decorate with this cute little girl in her little yellow Easter dress that I colored. And here's a, a nest full of eggs. Yeah, I had it under here for some reason. I guess I was going to decorate with it. But I just put it over there for now. Other coffee stain paper. There goes some more of those flowers. They must have come from the paper pack as well. From the same little kit. Digital kit. That's what they're called. Digital kit. And here's a tag that I made using a piece of the bag. And I put a little eyelet there. And I don't know what you call those little paper ring things. And backed it on some cardstock. I don't know the name or nothing, do I? I'm showing you something I don't know. Thank you, Becca. Thank you so much for your thumbs up. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for coming through. Lisa, thank you for being here with us. I appreciate you so much. Wait, did I miss anything? Everybody speaking up here. Express and Edna. Etta J says all the little bits and trinkets that you love, you can always use in clusters. Yes, I'll have to come back another day and show my clusters that I made with my scraps. I've been on a cluster making frenzy here lately. Cindy speaking to Edna. Thank you, Becca, for coming by. We love you. Becca's another wonderful artist that she goes live every day. Make sure you go by and see Create with Becca. Thank you. Thank you, Becca. Yes. Okay. I think I'm at the end of I think I'm caught up. So let me finish this book real quick. And guess what? We're going to give this one away as well. This book was made from a paper bag. It was made from a gift bag. An old gift bag. Maybe I had a gift in it from Happy Birthday, I think it said, or Happy Mother's Day or something. It was old. And I just wanted to make it because I saw I Spy Queen making all these paper bags. And I just gave it a try. Okay, and so here is another little tuck spot from the digital kit from this lady. Whoever her beautiful soul is, I used her entire kit. Don't give up. I will definitely look up her. Someone gave me this flower paper, and I made another tuck spot on the back. Ooh, and I made these little, I learned how to make these little matchboxes from Matchbox Notepad. Matchbook Notepad. I saw Beth making these one day, so I made a couple of those. Here's one, unfinished. And then there's a little tag in there. And here's another pocket. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on to your hats for this pocket right here. Okay. I don't know what I was trying to do, or what I was trying to achieve, but here's a pocket on the front. And I have little, index cards in it that have been coffee stained and stamped, okay? Then on the inside, I put a jewel there, the tab that came from that digital kit. I used every inch of that kit in this book. It was cute. And another coffee stained piece of index card is something else in there with it. See, these tight pockets could have been gusseted. That's what Lisa told me. Just another writing space. Just another piece of paper. And then I stamped it. And then this cute little sticker somebody gave me. At first, I didn't know what it was. And I said, that looked like a bunny. So I put the bunny on the page tab. And look, I ended up making a flip. Not a very cute decoration. I'm not good at decorating. But then I colored a page and that said, there is beauty in everything. So I cut it out. I could do do a better job of trimming. And I put a butterfly there. This is another one of those little printables from the lady and some washi tape. And I made a little tab. So there you have it. I think I was intending to come back over here and put another piece of that little sheer fabric that you can flip up and see that bunny. But that did not happen. So yeah, there's that. And on the other side, it has this nice little envelope, little cash envelope or budget envelope. Yep. With another bunny. And then, of course, the coffee stain with this is pattern paper. Here are, on this side, I saw this sticking out there and I didn't know what it was. I almost pulled it off. But this is a tag that was given to me in Happy Mail, and I made a belly band out of it. How neat is that? How neat is that? And then I have some paper here that I dyed with the Easter egg coloring. My pan makes those dots. The pan that I use makes the dots and circles in my coffee stain papers. So I just, gave that little tidbit away. That's just some paper for writing, just some pattern paper in there. Then I decided I had some butterflies and flowers, stickers. I said, let me make a cute little edge over here on this page. And that cute little bunny somebody gave me with a cherry on top of his head. I think he's a bunny. He looks like a bunny, but his ears is not really long enough to be a bunny. So today he's a bunny. Today he is a bunny with short ears. Oh, Ella, I can't wait until you go live. I hope I don't miss it. I hope I don't miss it. I hope I get you go. I'm learning to go live myself. Right now I'm just doing it once a week. And I'm just trying to learn how to work and be consistent in working my instruments, my phone and my tablet, and making it work for me. So today went a little bit smoothly. I tend to panic when things don't go as smoothly sometimes. So yeah. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you so much. Cindy's going over to do a drawing for a live that she had the other day. She's going to give a giveaway. I hope I win. Did I go over and even put a comment in? I don't remember. Girl, I was so busy this week with in and out doing things. I probably forgot to go over there and leave another comment. I'm sorry, Cindy. Your head, girl. Cindy said it's scary living in her head. Mine too. You see, I just remembered, because you said that, I remembered that, hey, I didn't go over there and leave my comment, but it's okay. It's okay. Lisa. Yes, thank God we are blessed each day, Lisa. Yeah, you'll get it. You'll get it. Is Missy in here? Did I miss her? Hi, Missy, if you're here. I don't see her name. Okay, so, and in the back, on that paper pack, she had, at first I was like, I don't want it to be an Easter book. I just want it to be a spring book. But at the back, she had this cute thing that says Easter greetings with these flowers that I colored, and I went ahead and put it there. And another upside down pocket, and I'm loving this, but guess what? It was another mistake. Inside of this pocket, I tried to make what they called a folio. So this is just a practice, and I'll probably just take it out of there and put something else in that pocket when I get it. But this is the folio, and this is a practice one that I was trying to learn how to make. I forgot who I was watching, Cindy or Etta or Beth. Look at all the little flips and tucks and pockets and things in here. Yeah. And then this is supposed to be a waterfall notepad, which I did a horrible job at. It's okay though. I'm going to keep that. I'll find something else to put in there, another tag. So that's this one. And I want to give this one away if anybody's interested in this one. Refresh your page, and then let me see, I'll close it. This is the way I close it. I just wrap it around a couple of times, and you can either tuck it or you can wrap it around this little fella right here. Let me wrap it around him. Just be careful with these little things. They are handmade and they are delicate, but there's a little Easter one signature that I tried my hand at making out of a paper bag. If you're interested in this, I'm giving it away. 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 So I'll use that tag to write the name on it of the person who actually gets it. Okay, now that you're refreshed, if you're interested at all in receiving this little, you can take it apart, use the materials for something else. You could use it to write in. You can journal a Bible study. You can go out. I have a garden one where I go out in the garden and write notes. Sometimes I draw pictures of my plants. Sometimes I color in it. Just whatever you want to do. You can snatch the paper out. You can leave the paper in. You can put pictures in here. A junk journal. I'm going to do a video on what you do with the junk journal. All the things you can do with the junk journal. It is made. I love making stuff out of recycled material and just adding a little extra to it. I love it. So here we have it. I want you to put in uh, a number, any number between 1 and 22. Put in a number if you're interested in this journal for free. And yes, I did work very hard on it. But if you're interested in this journal, put a number in the chat between 1 and 22. Go. 1 and 22. If you're interested in this journal. And I am a beginning journal maker. I accept all tips and advice from anyone who's a seasoned person. I want to get this craft down. I am a crocheter, and that is my passion. For those of you who don't know, I love to crochet. But last year, I injured my hand. This hand right here, all the way up. I mean, I'm having rotator cuff problems. I have tendonitis. I was in a brace for a while. I took all different kind of medicine trying to get this hand. Nothing really relieved it except for time. Every time I went back and tried to crochet with it, even now, I get extreme pain. So I don't crochet as much as I used to. So I had to find a different craft. You know, I craft all day, every day, working on something, either the garden or I got a sewing machine. I do something to keep my mind busy, to keep me focused. So yeah, I started learning how to make journals last year, and yes, my learning curve is great because I don't catch on to things as quickly, but I'm just sharing with you some unfinished projects, and if you're interested in them and you want them, it would do my heart so much. Ooh, I would be so happy just to send it to you. When you get it, don't laugh at me. Enjoy. If you're interested, put your number in from 1 to 22. And about one more minute, we're going to go ahead and say stop because it does take time to do this. I only see 3 entries right now. I'm getting ready to ask my friend Siri. We've already given away 2 journals today. I have 3 baskets full of journals and I need to get rid of them. Lisa won this one, Lisa Mingus, and I don't care. You can win 2 or 3 times. It doesn't matter. Brenda Huckabee won this one. And just remember that these are a beginning level journals that I'm trying to get. Um, what is Siri trying to do? Don't use my location. Okay. All right, so we're getting ready to ask this girl, because every time I say her name, she go ahead and cranks right up. We're getting ready to ask this girl, please put in your number between 1 and 23 now. 1 and 23. If you're interested in this little Easter journal, it's just a lot of coffee stain paper, Easter egg stain paper, just something you can journal in um, by a very new journal maker. All right, is that it? Okay, we're calling it stops. Everybody got your number in? I see 3 numbers, which is fine with me. If those people are interested, that's fine with me. You can give it away. You can do whatever you want to do with it. It's made from a paper bag. Hello, Shintirement. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, for this journal giveaway, we're going to ask Siri, give me a number between 1 and 23. Hey, Siri, give me a number between 1 and 23. The random number is 8. The random number is 8. Thank you, Siri. So the random number is 8. Let's see who won. We only had 3 entries that I see. We had a 19, an 11, and a 15. The closest number without going over, number 8. Ah, everybody went over. Everybody went over. So what do I do? I'll just give the closest number to 8. How about that? And that's Edna Newman. Congratulations, Edna. Now, Edna, remember, I'm very new to this. Email me and give me your address. I need your address. I need your address. My email is in, um, where is my email? Oh, on my About page. Yeah, that's where my email is. Yes, everybody, thank you so much for telling Edna congratulations. Thank you, Izzy Pop. Izzy Pop, hi. Good day. Thank you. Thank you. These are journals that I'm showing that I have not finished. I started, but when I get confused or agitated or I'm not liking it or I move on and start a different journal. And so therefore I have 3 baskets of journals and I'm trying to show you that I have all this unfinished work. Things didn't go right for me. And yeah, so things didn't go right for me. So I'm either going to give it away or I'm going to commit myself to try to work in it. Most of mine are continuing journals, working journals. So, of course, I'll be keeping those. I did a time card swap with you. You did, Edna. Oh, the beautiful time cards were from Edna. Here's one in the book then. This must be yours. in this book that you just won, Edna. I know. I put some of these pieces in these books, and I realize now that I don't want to ever put my Happy Meal just in random books that I make anymore. They're going to go in a specific place. I'm learning. So here's another little journal that I made, of course, out of maybe a taco shell box or something. But like I said, I don't buy cardstock normally. I buy very few things for my journals so far because I'm learning how to make them. I do buy ephemera packs, and I've started to buy digitals. So yeah, I enjoy doing this, and when I get to a place where I get stuck, or because of one thing or the other, I just move on. So here's another one that I did. Here's ribbon on the back. Um, I put a little collage on that page. Bridget, you're up. I took the antibiotic without eating some. I need help. Okay, I gotta go. Okay, I'm gonna go and fix Bridget some breakfast. She's getting up and she's taking antibiotics because she's been doing a lot of coughing. So I'll come back and finish this. I'll start with this one when I come back. So I'll see you all later. Bridget, go sit down. I'm coming. Okay. She's been had this cough all last week and all this week. She's been to see emergency. She's been to urgent care, and they treated her for a let me get up. Treated her for an asthma attack, but she's still having trouble coughing and carrying on. They gave her some steroids and all kinds of things, so she's struggling with that. Y'all keep us in your prayers, and I will see you next time. I'm going to come back and finish this transparency because I have a whole nother basket and a half to go. So I'll start with this one on my next video. I'll see you all. Love you all. Thank you all for coming, and bye bye.